Okay, what's up? Come on in, y'all. Share this with somebody. I got some gems for y'all today. Share this live, share this live, share this live. Let me share it. Let's share this right now. Help me share this. I'm going to give y'all some sauce today. I'm going to give y'all some sauce today. So share this. Free game. Free game with my discount. Free game with my discount. So share this. Let me get everybody on, even on IG. All right, we're good. All right, come on in. YouTube, what's up? Facebook, what's up? IG, what's up? I'm going to give y'all some game today. Instagram, I hope you can see the TV because I'm going to be sharing my screen with you so you can see what's happening today. All right, come on in. Share this live. As you come on in, let me know where you're watching in from. Today on this live, I want to walk you through how you can order transfers from TKO sales using my discount code. All right, so you can save 10% off. The most important part about this live is that TKO now has said farewell to the setup fees. All right, so farewell to your setup fees. There is absolutely no more setup fees on the Extreme Color Soft. That means you can now get digital transfers, right, without any setup fee. Remember, we used to have to pay like the $30 or $60 setup fee. You no longer have to pay that. All right, so you get my discount code, and you're gonna say farewell to the discount, to the farewell, I can't even talk. Farewell to the setup fee, right? How many people do not want to pay setup fees anymore? I don't. I don't want to pay the setup fees, which is why I think this live is going to help you out today. No more paying $60 to set up your artwork. And you can really get the transfers now as little as 1 penny. Like, it's crazy. All right, so I want to walk you through this. We're going to go step by step. I'm going to show you how to get your design set up properly in the right size so that you are actually like saving time. When you get on the website, it's not going to boot you out and say, hey, warning, your artwork does not fit, so that you're not paying extra money for the art services over there. I'm going to show you how to set up your artwork with the right size. I'm going to show you how to upload it onto TKO. We'll be doing all different sizes, different transfers today on this live. So come on in. Let me know real quick where you're watching in from. You say, yep. You say, I won't want to pay either. Yes, the setup fees can be something that makes you change your mind. So if you're doing the Extreme Color, anything Extreme Color, that means the Extreme Color Soft, the Extreme Color Digital, which should be the DTF, right? The Extreme Color UV, the Extreme Color Scratch, like all of the Extreme Color transfers now no longer has setup fee. That is a game changer. TKO just changed the game. And I wanted to show y'all. We got Philly in the building. We got Texas in the building. Where else are you from? Drop it down. If you're watching on Facebook, let me know. If you're in the Facebook group, let's go. Fire up the Heat Press group. If you're there, let's get it. We are here live. I'm on IG as well. So IG, you should be able to see the screen. I'm going to share everything over there. Canada is in the building. Yes. Let's get it. KC is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. So, yep. Somebody tag TKO in this video. Tag a friend. Share this with somebody. Let's jump into it, okay? So, when you're doing designs on TKO, right? When you're getting ready to set up your transfers, to get transfers ready, it is important to know what size you are going to be doing. It is very important to know what size you're going to be doing. So I'm going to share my screen here so you're able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to share my screen. Boom. First place we're going to go to TKO sales. We're going to go to TKO sales first. And you should be able to see it. Let me know if you can see the website. If you can see TKO sales website, you can see it says welcome Garment Creations. That is me right there. Welcome Garment Creations. So for you, it might just say something else. Would this be saved? This live will be saved. So save it, share it. Okay. And again, if you're on Instagram, this is going to include my discount code. So if you can use the code Garments Creations in all caps, right? Even if you're on IG, just comment TKO on this live. Comment TKO on this live, and I will send it to you. Okay. I'm going to pin the comment right here. Comment TKO, and I will send you the discount code and the website and everything so that you can get started. They just changed the game with that no setup fee. They just changed the game. Changed the game. All right, I'm gonna pin this comment right here, and then we're gonna get started. Boom. All right, so make sure you can see the screen. All right. So the no setup fee is included in the extreme color. Okay, so extreme color would be anything that you see over here in this section. When we come down right there, you can see the last formula here says extreme color. There are different types here. So once we go to this third formula, you'll see all the second formulas here. They got the extreme color soft, extreme color blocker, extreme color scratch, extreme color DTF, right? Extreme color glitter, extreme color UV. Okay, extreme color is just that digital print. That's the digital process of printing transfers. And then, so what I like to do, I want to scroll down here so you can see the different sizes that you can do. Okay, and this is only because I'm on the extreme color soft tab. So for the extreme color soft tab, you see the different sizes available right here. Okay, and those sizes would change if I choose something different. Okay, so if I go to scratch, the sizes are, it comes in the gang sheet 11.5 by 18. All right, so on. And I go to, even with the glitter, if I go to extreme color glitter, you'll see the size changes. Again, you got the gang sheet. So some of these comes just in that one gang sheet, and you can gang up your design. Same thing with the DTF here. The DTF, man, without the setup fee now, you can already see right here, there is no setup fee in this formula setup. There's absolutely no setup fee right here. So they have already given away, like, got rid of the setup fee on their process here. This used to be like a $60 setup fee. That is a big deal to not have to pay that anymore. All right. If you're with me, go ahead, drop some hearts in the comments. If that's something you can appreciate, to not be able to not have to pay setup fee, drop a comment, drop a heart in the comment. All right. So these are the different sizes here for your DTF. You got the 22 by 12, 22 by 24, 22 by 48, 22 by 96, right? Big sheets. Now, those sheets now probably come up to like 1 cent per square inch. You feel me? So like, that's the first thing I like to know is like, what size do I want my artwork to be? Okay, so if I'm coming over here to Extreme Color Soft, so the Extreme Color Soft is going to be the digital print and the screen printed background. All right, they call it the hybrid. So you probably heard the term hybrid transfers. Whenever you hear hybrid transfers, that's automatically going to be on TKO is going to be the Extreme Color Soft. This XC means extreme color. All right, extreme color. Okay, so the Extreme Color Soft is going to be that hybrid. The hybrid is good when you get into volume. This is when. So if you're thinking, oh, when do I use the hybrid? When you're going to do volume. All right. So if you're going to do like 5 images, you want the DTF down here. But if you're doing anything like, man, maybe you get into that 50, 100 range, it makes sense to get that Extreme Color Soft. Okay. So now, boom, we got our Extreme Color Soft here. So I know now I can either do 9 by 12 or the 12 by 12. These are the two image size that I use all of the time. So now that I know, okay, we're going to upload a 9 by 12 design, or we're going to upload a 12 by 12 design. That's the first place. Even when you're designing, that's the thing you want to keep in mind. All right, I know on TKO I can only upload 9 by 12 based on the formula that I choose, which is the Extreme Color Soft. Is it making sense, y'all? If I'm talking too fast, let me know in the comments. I will slow it down for you. I need you to get this. All right. So boom, we got outside. So the first thing I want you to do right now, If you're not already a member at TKO, the very first thing, not member, but if you don't already have an account, it's just like your banking, man. You got to start building the relationship so they know you and you know them. So go ahead and register. Up here on the top right corner is going to say register or log in. I've already logged in. All right, so mine says welcome Garment Creations right on the top right corner. For you, it might say register. If it says register, just go and put in your information. You're not going to be required to give no like reseller's license and all the things you guys are scared of. You should be getting those anyways, but TKO is not going to require any of that stuff, right? The key thing to remember here today out of this live, if there's anything, is that there is no more setup fees. Say that in the comments. No more setup fees. RIP to the setup fees. You feel me? TKO's got your back. RIP to the setup fees. Let's get it. All right, so boom. Now I got my designs, or I know what I want to do. I'm going to take you now into my design software so that we can create our design. Not create it, because I want you should already have a design created. We're not going to do this on this live where I teach you how to create, right? I see people saying, yes, RIP to the setup fee. Yes, RIP. Rest in peace, setup fee. We don't want that anymore. TKO's got your back. All right, so boom. We're going to go into, no matter what design software you use, I'm going to come over into Affinity Design. Okay, so I'm going to bring you over to Affinity Designs. Here's Affinity Design here. You should be able to see this. If you don't, let me fix that for you. And then we'll come back over into TKO, because this is a design prospect. Now, this is where you're going to set up your design. This is where you're going to set up your design. And when you come over here, the first thing you'll see, there's a document. There's a window that says new document. The new document window, we should be this one right here. You're going to set it up, right? This is where you set up your document. New document window is where you set up. I don't think I'm sharing the right window for y'all on YouTube. So let me make sure I share the right window. Let's share this window here that actually shows the document setup. Okay. All right. So right here, it's your new document setup. All right. Because you already know what design size you want, right? Maybe for us, we're going to do the 9x12, and then we're also going to set up one for the 12x12. All right, so I'm going to come over here. Again, this will work in any design software you use. If you're using Photoshop, if you're using Canva, if you're using Affinity Photo, like Illustrator, none of this same process works in there. You're just going to set up your document here. For me, we're going to do 9 inches wide, 12 inches tall for this design here. All right. The most important part on this page is going to be your DPI, your dots per inch. That's your resolution. Whenever you're creating anything to print, right, you want it to be at 300 dots per inch, DPI. That's how you're going to get that nice crispy resolution. You know, you're not going to get that blurry stuff, right? So if this is on 72, if you see 72 in this area here, we're going to change it from 72 to 300. Mine stays at 300, but yours might be at 72 because you already been making that mistake, right? So to avoid that mistake, change this to 300 DPI. Right at the bottom here is dots per inch. It's in inches. And then over here, you can click transparent. Okay. And then we're going to come down here and just push create. Okay. So once you do create, I have my window there. All right. Once I hit create, I have my window here. You can see my window now. It is the transparent background. 300 is crispy. Yes, 300 dots per inch crispy. That's the minimum. Whenever you see these checkerboard thing, there's the pixels. All right. So there's pixels here now. This is a canvas that is set up at a 9x12. 9x12 is the setup right here. So now you have your design already made. For me, I created my design in Kittle. Okay, we'll do another live and I'll show you how to use Kittle and all of that. But I created my design in Kittle and it's already sized at 9x12. So I'm going to come up here to File. I'm going to do File Place. and I'm gonna place that design. Let's say I'm gonna go with this one here because we're gonna do the extreme color soft. All right, so I'm gonna drop it right in there. Okay, and it's already sized at 9 by 12. That's why it fits right in there. But for me, see all this extra space right here is accounting for our size. So I'm going to come over here. I want to rasterize and trim this. So I'm gonna right click on this design, scroll down, and it says rasterize and trim. I want to trim this design to get rid of all the extra space that was on the sides. And now we can make this bigger to fit in this artboard. All right, we're gonna center it by hitting the align button up top, align button in the middle. So now this design is centered. All right, this design is centered. This design is not a one color, it's a two color design because there's some white in the money, there's some white in the wings, there's white in the jar. All right, so you guys are seeing me. If you can still see me, you can hear me, drop some hearts for me. If you're finding value to this already, I want to see some hearts, y'all. I'm giving y'all game today, so I need you to feed the energy in the comments. Drop the comments and all of that. All right, so boom. This design here now is a transparent background. Very important. Very important that it's a transparent background. You don't want to have a background on the back of this if you don't intend to print that. Usually, you know, people, we hate that white box. If you hate that white box around your design, that's because your design is not transparent. You want to upload a transparent PNG. All right. A PNG file. So as moment you can see these checkerboards, that means your design is transparent. The program that I'm using right now is Affinity Design. Affinity Design. You can find that at I think like serif.com. Just Google Affinity. It's a one-time payment software. It's not like Photoshop where you got to pay monthly. This is a one-time payment. It's like $25 one time, but you got access to this whole thing. All right, so boom, my design is ready. This is the color that I want it in. This is exactly what I want. I'm going to save this, file, export, and we're going to export this here as you can export it even as a PDF, right? You can export it as a PDF. So I'm going to export this as a PDF right now. Boom, and we're going to name this Profit. Right, just because Profit TKO. So then I know Profit TKO 9 by 12. Okay, so when I go to this file, I know that's the 9 by 12 one, and I'm gonna save this. Okay, boom. Yes, the software is great. One-time payment. You don't have to repay for this over and over. It works great. Okay, so boom, that design is cool. It's ready. While I'm here, I'm also going to set up my 12 by 12 one because I don't want to come back in here, right? So I'm going to do File, New, and we're going to do another one here. I'm going to do a 12 by 12 canvas. This is called canvas. Other people would say artboard, right? So you're either using a canvas, you can either use the term artboard, you can use the term workspace. All of those is basically where your design fits on your computer in your design software, right? Even no matter what program you're using, it might be different terminology, but it's still a canvas, an artboard, a workspace, you know. So I might switch up the terms like depending on what I'm saying. So if you hear those things, that just means this. So here's our brand new artboard, 12 by 12. And I'm going to drop another design within this file place, just so we have that set up so that when we get over to TKO, we will be good. So I have another one here. Boom. Okay. So it's white and the flower. So because of the flower, that's what makes this design an extreme color design, because the flower has different colors in there, or else everything else is white in here. I could have done the one color, but because of the flower, it qualifies this for a extreme color transfer. And plus, I'm going to do at least 100 of these, and we're good. All right, so 12 by 12, it fits right in there. There we go. Boom, file, save as. Actually, I'm just going to export. We're not going to save this, and I'm going to export this again as a PDF. Boom. And we're going to call this piece is Jesus Love. Boom. All of my designs are faith-based because we're building a faith-based community over here. All right. So boom, there we go. Capiche? Got it. All right, you guys follow me so far? If you follow me, drop a comment. Let me know. This is valuable because now we got our design set up. We know exactly what size we want it to be. We already created it as a PDF. You could have also saved this as a PNG too, right? So if I wanted to save this as a PNG, I do File, Export, and I'll come down here to PNG and I'll export this as well, right? And we'll just call this the same thing. Okay, boom. You can put TKO at the end and all of that. All right, there we go. So we got our designs. Everything is good. So now I'm going to jump back over to TKO now so I can show you where we can upload these designs at and get it ready so you can get that discount code and save 10% off, right? If you want to save 10% off on your first order, just comment me, or comment TKO down below and I'll send you the link. If you're on YouTube, there should be the link down in the description. Just go to TKO and use the code Garments Creations in all caps and you'll be able to save 10% on your very first order. All right, let's get it. Okay, so boom, we're going to stop sharing here. You guys good with the design? Do you have any questions on the design process before I move on? Do you have any questions on the design process before I move on? How to set up? We didn't design it. We just set it up. What's up, JJ? What's happening, everybody on your Facebook, YouTube? All right. So if everybody's good, just say good. You said, so the Jesus one, you're doing DTF. So the Jesus transfers, the Jesus is love one. I'm going to do extreme color soft. We could also do DTF, right? So the reason why I would do DTF is because maybe I want to just test out maybe like 12 of these on a gang sheet. Okay. But if I know this is a winning design, I want to move forward with it and save more money and order about 100 of them, then we're going to use the extreme color soft. Okay. So that's how you decide what transfer to get. If it's a full color design and you know this is a winning design that you want at least 100 pieces of, you get the extreme color soft. If this is a design you're just testing out, maybe you just need 5 of these for some shirts, print on demand real quick, then you get them in DTF. All right, does that make sense? Comment yes. All right, so boom, we're going to come back over here and I'm going to share my screen to TKO again so we can upload these. All right. So you should be able to see my TKO screen. If you see that, comment TKO. Said this is good advice. I appreciate it, Iron. I'm here to give you good advice. Only good advice you find on these channels. When I'm live, I'm here to give you all the game. So again, TKO has no more setup fees on their extreme color stuff, right? So you can literally get transfers if you get the good amount for like 1 cent per square. Man, that's golden. All right, so you guys are good. All right, good. So you can see the screen. All right, bet. So now this is what we're going to do. You're going to come over here and say start ordering. Under the start ordering tab, the first step, there are steps to this. So step 1 is going to select your formula. Step 1 of ordering transfers from TKO is going to be to select your formula. All right. So because you don't want to pay the setup fee, you're going to come over here to extreme color. And also your design has extreme colors. It has colors in there, right? Like the type of design you would do for sublimation, the type of designs that you would do for DTF. It's extreme colors. So you're going to come over to the last tab that says extreme color. Underneath of that formula, step number 2 is to select the sub formula. And our sub formulas are listed here as extreme color soft, extreme color blocker, extreme color scratch, extreme color digital, right? That's the DTF formula. Extreme color glitter. You know you could get glitter from TKO, right? And then you got the extreme color UV. That's the one for like cups, hard goods, and all of that. Everything is here, y'all. And you don't have to pay the setup fee anymore. Okay, boom. So we're going to choose extreme color soft for this one. Number 3 is already selected for you as full color. Number 4, you'll tell them if you want gang sheet or a single image. We set up our single image, so we're going to choose single image here. And the first one we did was 9x12. So I'm going to select 9x12 in step number 5. Now, step number 6 is going to be where you upload that design that you set up. So I'm come over here to my upload tab, and we're gonna go with, I believe, the profit one we did 9x12. So I'm gonna come over here to the profit, and you can see it's loading. When you see those dots moving, the hamburger menu there moving, boom, here goes our design that we set up. You can see the design right here. Okay, so even though you see this gray background behind your design, doesn't matter. They're not gonna print that. That's just how the software adds a background to be able to see everything. Okay, so it's gonna print transparent. So boom, now you come down here and it asks you, do you need art fees, art services? You don't need art services because you just watch how I showed you how to set it up. Okay, but if you do need art services, you would say yes. If you want to print it as is, you would say yes. So 7 and 8 is all on no. No for me. Oh, for me, I don't need art services. You want to print it as is? I'm going to say yes. Print it as is. All right. So now we're going to come over here to where you tell them how many of these do you need. You can see there's a minimum of 25 for the extreme color soft. And at the 25, you're going to pay $5 a piece. But again, it makes sense if I'm doing 100 of these. Now at the 100, I'm paying 175 here, $1.75. Okay, less than 190 for that size. All right, so boom, no setup fee again. This is a game changer. We used to have to pay $60 here for the setup fee. Okay, so $1.75 per transfer. $1.75 per transfer. If you want to go even more, you can save more money and get, add more, save more. You understand? So again, you get it for $150, you get that much. But me, I just need 100 of these. Okay, so that's what it is. And then you add that to your cart. You can see there's price breaks the more you add. Okay, the more you add, the price breaks chart is here, but there's a minimum for 25. The key thing again here, there is no setup fee. And if you're going to use this, use the code Garments Creations and you'll save 10% off this price already. Okay, so boom, that's the 9x12. And we'll do the same thing here. Boom, now all we got to do is change the size from 9x12. I added that one to my cart. We're going to pretend as if I added it to my cart. Boom. Next thing, I'm going to upload a different artwork here. We want to upload the 9x12 one, right? Or the 12x12 one, which is this Jesus piece. Jesus is Love one. Okay, it's uploading. You can see, boom, it's right there. Jesus is Love. And 9x12. If this was the wrong size, you will see you'll get a yellow message down here. So let's say, boom, I choose a 12x12 design, but then I selected 9x12 size here. If let's reload this, you should get an error. It's probably going to have me upload the design again. Yeah. But basically, if you add the wrong size, you will get an error code. Tells you, hey, the design size you upload is different from what you selected. Okay, so the same thing here. Bam, I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna do my 12x12 again. And this one here would be what we want. You guys following me? If you're finding value to this, go ahead, throw some hearts on this live, man. All right, boom. There it is. Now we'll come back over here. You still got the 25 piece minimum. Okay, if you buy 25, you're paying $6. But if I want 100 of them, the extreme color soft again is only for volume, right? If you are getting a lot of this stuff here, you want to save money, because if you're really going to line up 100 designs on DTF, you're going to waste some time, because these already come pre-cut, right? It's cut out individually. You can just lay it on the shirt and press it. Super time consuming. Don't waste time here. Make money. Okay, stop wasting time. Start making money. All right, so boom, there it is. You add that to the cart, and again, you will use the code Garment Creations. Okay, so that's for your extreme color stuff. Now let's say, boom, you don't want extreme color now. you want to do the active sports, the 15 cents. I do have people that want the 15 cents. So if you're one of the folks that say, man, 15 cents transfers sounds good, just comment good down below. I'm going to walk you through how you can upload your 15 cents transfers and get as many as you want, 100 of them for $40. Just $40 can get you 100 transfers. Just $40. So comment TKO and I'll send you the 10% off to save again on that, right? So good. All right, so let's go. Boom. I'm going to come over here to the second formula now. In the middle, whenever you hear 15 cents, you're automatically going to think active sport when it comes to TKO's transfer. Their 15 cents transfers is the active sport on their website. This one right here in the middle, you can see the young lady that says no more weeding on her shirt because yes, screen printed transfers, there is no weeding process, okay? I'm not hating on weeding, but you don't need it if you're using screen printed transfers. So I'm going to choose a screen color soft. No, I'm sorry, active sport. All right. And now step number 2 would be the different types of active sport. People asked about the puff. A puff is under the active sport. You asked about the glow in the dark. Puff is glow in the dark is under the active sport. But the 15 cents now is going to be the active sport classic. AS means active sport. This video here is important because I get a lot of questions. Bro, I go on the website, I don't know which one to order. Every time I go on TKO, I don't know which one to get. This is the one to get if you're doing 15 cents. It's going to be what you see happening right now. The extreme, the classic, the active sport classic. First one here. All right. So the one color is going to be 15 cents. And the more colors you add, of course, you'll get paid. You're going to have to add a little bit more ching to the bank account to get that. All right. So boom, 5 colors is what you can get. But I just want one color. And I'm going to select. I'm going to upload my design, then I'm going to select the color, and there's a reason. So you got single color, and I'm going to do the 9x12. I believe I set up that design, probably a 12x12. We'll see. I'm going to do 12x12 for the design that I've already set up for this demonstration. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do this one here. This is actually not a single color, so but let's see if we can upload it and see if the software captured. So let's say this is a single color design. All right, it says I just want to make it to heaven, oh Lord, you know, because that's my goal. So boom, I got that, bam bam, no problem here. And as I look over onto the right, over here, come on, you can see $40. Okay, there is still a setup fee here. All right, because they haven't waived the setup fee on the extreme color yet. Okay, so boom, there it is. I'm going to choose 100 in here. But it's telling me that the color is missing. So you're going to come up here. You're going to tell me how this 12x12 is actually a 20 cents transfers, right? 12x12 is 20 cents. And then the 9x12 is the 15 cents. So I'm going to come up here to where it says select color. No matter what color you see your design in on the screen, if your design is black, it don't matter. If your design is white, it don't matter. You have to tell TKO sales over here what color you want your design to be printed in. There's a long list of colors here, even metallic colors, even like gold. All right, so let's say I want my color, I don't know, I'm just choose one, bright blue. Boom. Okay. Or you can just say more room. Boom. It don't matter, right? You choose your color and so on. So now you can see $50 for 100 transfers because this is a 12x12. But if I change this right now to a 9x12, the price now changed to $40 for 100 transfers. Who don't want to pay $40 for 100 transfers? You know, if you're in the business of selling shirts a profitable way, you want to get into using screen printed transfers at 15 cents a piece, single color, apply in 7 seconds, 325 degrees. TKO is the way. So just come to TKO and get my 10% discount code. All right, come to TKO and I'll send you the discount code right to your DM. All right, so if you found value to this, man, throw some hearts in here. And if you got any questions, I wanted to spend some time and answer those questions. All right. So there's a lot of formulas over here at TKO. A lot different formulas. You can see once you zoom in, the first thing to greet you with here is no more setup fee. No more setup fee. Bye bye to the setup fee. Farewell to the setup fee. Even if you want UV DTF, there's no setup fee on that either. All the different things your UV can go on: skateboard, cups, bags, all that stuff. And then the DTF is a same day shipping. Same day shipping, man. If you place the order before 11 o'clock. And soon and very soon, TKO will be shipping right out of California, right? In a matter of weeks. The brand new location will be opening right there in Chula Vista, California. I can say that now. I was struggling to say that at the trade show, but I can say that now, right? So, boom. There you go. A whole lot of awesome stuff coming in from TKO Sales, y'all. Go ahead, man. Support the people that supports you, okay? TKO's got your back. And when you talk about customer service, sometimes I'm like, dang, Mike, y'all just keep calling me. They check on you. They send you messages to make sure you are taken care of, right? So TKO's got the best transfers. They also have the best customer service in the transfer business right now. All right. So it's not like one of those DTF companies you used to use. And when you're trying to get in touch with them, you can't even find them. Right. So no more of that. Let TKO take care of you. Okay. No more of that. No more of buying a thing and can't find no response from the people you buy it from. TKO has changed the game. All right. And I use them all the time. It's not like I'm not just pushing it. I'm actually using it. You feel me? You see me using it. There's tons of videos on my page that talks about TKO. But you can go and find it for yourself. Comment the word TKO and learn how you can start taking advantage. So I hope this video was helpful. And if this video was helpful to you, please throw some hearts on here. Comment. Drop some comments down below. Drop questions down below. And all of that. I'm here to answer your questions live. Customer service is the key. That's how you win. So they have the best customer service. See it. Customers are saying it. Candy Lifestyle is saying, hey, they have experienced TKO's customer service. It's not like the other ones that run away from you. TKO actually give you the service of customer service. You feel me? They text you, they call you, you have your own sales reps over there. Everything is on point, and I love that for your business. So I would definitely be watching. Yes, rewatch it. It's going to be on the page. You can rewatch it. Yes, I love the hearts. I love the hearts. Hearts make my heart feel good, y'all. You got to keep dropping hearts, you know? Keep dropping hearts. I've grown with TKO. And you can grow with TKO as well, right? And we're putting some things together where you will see a lot more of stuff from me from TKO. In a matter of days, we're going to have a big thing coming in. Yes. Someone saying, Samara saying, yes, TKO is the truth. I'm not just saying it. There are some real customers on this live that's telling you like TKO is the truth. They got your back. That's literally their motto, that they got your back. When you go to their warehouse, all of the team is wearing that on their back because they literally got your back. They have a team ready to support you. Even if you got design issues, TKO has a team. There it is. We've got your back, and they do. I was over at their facility, and I was treated great, you know? So don't quit. Don't quit on your business. Don't give up because you got some trashy DTFs on somebody else, right? I apologize. There are some bad DTF services out there. You know what I'm saying? There are some people that are just trying to flip a couple dollars right quick. And then when the machine breaks, they can't sustain it, so they run away. You know, that's a real thing. People are dealing with that. And if you've dealt with that, let me know in the comments. But now you need to switch over from those bad DTF companies and jump over to TTF, because there's a race of transfers, man. And pretty soon, those companies that are running from you will not even be in the race. Okay? There's going to be maybe we can say a three-legged horse race when it comes to transfers in a matter of months. And most of your favorite companies that you're buying from right now, they're not going to be in that race. So get with a team that's going to support you for the long term of your business growth. And mark my words, years from now, months from now, you're going to be seeing the companies that you reach out to. They're going to be like, oh, no, I don't even do it anymore. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, Rasta said that, because I've analyzed a lot of these companies and been in some rooms. And I can tell you, your favorite garage printers, they're out of business right now. They're looking for someone to buy their trashy computer, trashy printers from them. All right. So TKO got your back if you want something to last. You understand? So I hope this was awesome. And I've hope that I gave enough value on this live for you. And if that's the case, don't forget to jump in the comments. Let me know that you appreciate this information. If there's any type of content that you want about transfers, let me know in the comments as well. If you're watching this on a replay, come and replay, man.